What is up, guys? Welcome to a weightlifting video. In today's video, we're going over the beginner's guide to the gym. Basically, this video is for 1 to 2 groups. It is for people who have never been to the gym and want to kind of get their foot in the door, test it out, see if it's for them. And also for people who maybe they went to the gym, used to be an athlete back in the day, kind of fell off the wagon, and want to get back on the saddle. Before we begin, just want to give a quick little background about myself and my qualifications. I was a thrower at UMass Amherst, go track and field. I have the weight record there. I threw over 19 meters and also did the shot, disc, and hammer. And nowadays I'm more into weightlifting. My current bench max is 515. My squat max is 655. Deadlift 715. And I think my overhead press is probably like 345, 355. A few days ago I did 325 for 2 reps. So I think I could give it some mustard and get something. Anyways, let's begin. So in this video, I think there's 2 ways you can kind of get back to the gym or kind of start. You should start with maybe 2 days a week or 3 days a week. Either is perfectly fine, and if I was to start over and kind of begin my journey, I would probably do something like this. First, let's start with 2 days a week. For this, I would do a 2-day split of 1 day of upper body and 1 day of lower body. On the upper body day, I would probably do something where I'd do a bench press, dumbbell press, dumbbell row, pull-ups, dumbbell curls, and cable triceps. And for each of these exercises, I would do 3 sets of 10 reps. For those who don't know what that is you're going to do the exercise 3 times, and each time you do it, you're going to do 10 reps of that exercise. If you're worried about weight, realistically, 1, I wouldn't be, because no one's going to judge you. And 2, for more of the safety side, I would just go err on the side of caution and go a bit lighter than what you think. This is obviously an example. I think if someone is a 25-year-old man who's never done weightlifting in their life, I think you can start with 25s on each side and do 10 reps, see how that feels, and you can go lighter or heavier based on that assumption. Also, in the 2-day split, I would do Tuesday, Thursday. You can also do Monday, Wednesday, or Wednesday, Friday. Just make sure you give at least 1 day of rest in between, just because you're starting out and you don't want to get hurt. Then for the lower side of that split, I would do barbell squat, leg extension, hamstring curl, calf machine, leg press. And for both of them, I would do abs at the end, 5-10 minutes. You can look up whatever you want to do for abs. They are important, but I don't think for the purpose of this, you have to really dive deep into that. Again, just like the Tuesday upper body day, I would do 3 sets of 10 for each lift. And I think this is a great way to start. You should do something like this for 3 to 4 weeks. If you like it, then you can really kind of build towards it. Maybe do 3 days a week, 4 days a week, even 5. You can obviously go up in weight, you can change exercises, but I think that's a good start. And then moving on to the 3 days a week split. This one's going to be a bit more, I don't want to say specific, but you're going to have 1 day of push, 1 day of pull, and 1 day of legs. You can do it Monday, Wednesday, Friday. You can also do Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, or Wednesday, Friday, Sunday. I just chose those because people like to relax on the weekend. I do too. I'm lazy. Now for the first day of this, on the push, the chest and tries day, I'm going to do the bench press, incline dumbbell, dumbbell front raise, overhead dumbbell triceps, tricep cables, and then abs. And side note, this is most likely the names of the exercises, so you can always look them up if you're confused. However, if you just go online, I'm sure you'll find some list where it says the best chest exercises, and you can swap one for the other if you want. Then on the pull day, the back and buys day, I would do pull-ups, cable row, dumbbell shrugs, dumbbell curl, machine curl, and abs. Also 3x10, just I think a great way to start. And the last day is legs. I would do barbell squat, leg press, hamstring hyperextensions, quad extensions, dumbbell calf raises, and then of course abs. And that about sums it up. Obviously, this is an opinion. I think this is arguably and universally pretty accepted for someone who wants to start. You know, the main thing with people starting or stopping is they fall off the wagon, they want to get back on it, and they push themselves way too hard. You run the risk of injury, you run the risk of losing motivation because it's too tough. And I think this is pretty balanced. It's also important to note, if you're going to do this, you should probably do a warm-up and maybe a cool down after. Don't stress it too much. You don't want to overthink. Obviously, it is important. Maybe do like 5 minutes, 10 minutes of walking, then a quick stretch, and hop into it. And if you like this, thank you. That's all I got. Again, my name's Kaz, and have a great day.